Oh, hello there. Have you ever seen any kind of action movie or series in which the protagonist use martial arts or to beat every enemy around them without getting harmed? And you were imagining yourself as doing the same that well? Then I can tell you the truth. That's impossible. Hi, my name is Potato, and I will tell you the different types of people that practice martial arts or tries to practice martial arts. Have you ever met someone that loves or even tries to imitate every kind of movements or techniques that in movies that are so fabulous, and then you see it like some kind of weird someone? Then you have the movie guy. This guy thinks that he's in the movie or even can do the same things that are in the movies, such as the movies of Bruce Lee, Jackie Chan, or even whatever, or who is related to the martial arts. So when you see it, you kinda, what? Why? No, you can't do this. Or even when he tries, he fails horribly. Horribly. If you know what I mean. This is a variation of the movie guy. These guys thinks the same thing as the movie guy, except from instead trying to make move from movie characters or stylish moves from a movie, they tried to, but with anime. First of all, anime, it's animation. It is not possible unless you're a cartoon, but you're not. And they try to so hard that in some cases it feels and seems weird. An example of this may be,
Don't fuck with me! I have the power of God and anime on my side!
yeah, like this. And before we continue, then I can explain you something. For the ones that imitate these two, I'm going to say you this. Anime and movies aren't real. You have to make a life of you. Please be gentle and please leave it. Or don't try to imitate, please, because you're gonna make you ashamed for your family and your cow. Oh well, let's continue. Can we? These dudes think that if they learn so little about martial arts, they can beat everyone. And they usually, in some cases, they argue that I can beat anyone, or simply they just try to get in a fight whenever they want, including with anyone that I faced in front of themselves, such as, I don't know, neighbors or even the ones that doesn't care about that. This guy know about everything about martial art, how it is practiced, even in which place is practiced. But they don't really practice at all. It's just more talk and less explanation or less action. That's the concept of martial arts. And you may think, oh, that's alright. No, they know everything about the martial arts. But when they invite them to any practice or something like that, he says, no, it's just for barbaric men, or it's not for me. In some ways, I watch this type of person like this.
Visita här i väntan och
And finally, the last but not the less important, the guy that wants to flirt. If you are asking yourself, why do you put this guy in this list? Then I will explain. Sometimes, don't try to lie to me. When someone that doesn't care so much about his body, he goes to the gym only for meet girls, not for anything else, or at least if they have another reason is to make him strong or make his shape to flirt with girls. So that's the reason. And when I see this as okay, but you're gonna get disappointed about this. The reason I am saying this is because girls usually doesn't practice martial arts as usual that boys do. Because when I am referring to martial arts are karate, taekwondo, or even kickboxing that is popular in my country. But in much aspects, the girls they try to practice another sport, or even when she practices that kind of sports or kind of martial arts, it is because she practices since she was little, and there's so little population about that put his children girl to practice this sport instead of the boys. For I in my own experience, when I go to different dojos, I only found at least 5 boys and just 1 girl, or less, or even none of them. So that's why I'm saying this.
visita här i väntan och
And this, I want to say that martial arts it's a different style of sport that we usually see or we actually aspire to practice in some aspects, such as football, basketball, or even football American. It's not, yes, it is popular in the Olympics, but no one can enter in this classified because it are the Olympics, only the best. But everyone can practice it and gets at least worth enough to defend himself, because that's the objective of the martial arts: defend, self-defense, that helps you instead of in case of attack of anyone that wants to hurt you. And even if you are one of the ones that I mentioned, go ahead, try to practice this. It's you can lose anything unless you receive a bad punch or bad kick, but that's some rare occasions. So thank you to anyone who is watching this, and I'm going to say that go away, and thank you.